Wandering Winder here with some more Dominion, and yeah, so we want to open Ambassador. Question is what we want to pair it with. It could be Mill or Priest or another Ambassador, I think is the likely options. Eventually what we're going to move into, okay, 5-2, we're going to do Sentry and hope that that's not too much worse. We're still going to need to get an Ambassador, probably, maybe not. We're going to want to move into getting all the cities and an Artisan, but doing things in the right order is going to be pretty important. Hopefully we don't draw the estate here. That'd be pretty brutal draw. We did. Swell. It's not really that bad. Things are still going pretty hunky-dory. Not having any estates trashed is pretty sad. I guess I'm going to take a silver so that my merchants will be better. I am going to need another thinner here, though. Maybe we take a priest. And now I think I'm on merchants. And we want to get an artisan in as many cities as possible. Wow, could we draw any worse? I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. But cool. Oh, you didn't take an artisan. That seems like a mistake to me. You're going to be lacking for extra gains. You know, the problem is you have so many more cities than me. I don't actually think I want to trash that right now, do I? I want to save it to be able to trash it later. Second artisan seems warranted. 3 probably not, but 2 should be. My extra gains are going to rule here, I believe. Keep giving me junk, that's fine. At this point, like, I can deal with it, so. And then once the cities run out, I have tons of draw, and I should have trashed the copper earlier, because I can always, like, gain. I have way more ability to gain stuff than you do. Okay, we'll start with this, trash this. Oh, I should have. Shoot, I was supposed to discard the silver. Probably take a pillage now. And continue working down some piles. explore things too much too soon. We do need to watch out for museum. And we'll probably need to gain a rabble at some point to help draw. I guess that's going to help with museum as well. But the plan is to be able to empty the merchants and go at some point. And by go, I mean have extra buys. Probably going to need some more money when that time comes, but sure, sure. Playing one of your spoils. You trashed your last. Okay. Start with this. Play this. Just going to discard this. Merchant, 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 merchant. City. Grab a rabble. Play the rabble. Whatever. Okay, so I want to stick a city on top here. Do I? Would I rather pillage you? Probably want to stick the city on top. You have 2 artisans. You have more cities than I do. I think I need to gain another merchant here. Okay, so you're going for it here. I don't think you have another pile to empty, though. Yeah, you can't afford to... Yeah. This seems like a mistake. Because now I should be able to empty, say, mills. Because I have this artisan advantage, and I get to play all these cities fully activated. So we're going to start by playing with Sentry. We need to make sure we draw enough. Okay, great. Rabble will also be useful for that. I have 4 actions to play, huh? Guess I should have probably counted this out. But I was pretty sure I had it. Yeah, okay. Um, just getting the gain advantage seemed a bigger deal. And actually, opening sentry was worked out really well for me. But gaining the extra advantage on all the artisans worked out well. And I think I didn't really talk about this, but I kind of assumed that it was going to be a bit too hard for them to take advantage of emptying the merchants successfully. And I think it was important that I took the colony for that, but actually, given that you only had two artisans, you have to play two cities before them. That means that after you empty the merchants, you're down to um, what, 5 gains, and that's going to be real hard to come back from, I think. So maybe I could even saddle things lower a little bit better. It's a little bit tricky there. If you wouldn't have gone for it, things might have gotten tricky for me because you did have, oh, we each had 5 cities. Well, then forget about it. Then I was just in a dominating position regardless. And I guess what you probably do is, I don't know, try to find a turn where you can pillage me and rabble me or something, and go for it then. But I don't know that you really have a lot of time to wait around either. So maybe I was just always in good shape. First player certainly helps, certainly with the early thinning as well, fighting against the ambassador and stuff. And maybe your ambassador missed or something because I feel like I didn't get attacked too much early. I drew my sentry on turn 3, I think. That helped quite a bit. Despite not being able to buy a 3, it ended up not being that important. Anyway, I'm droning on. Thanks for watching. The artisans were the key.